Hi, and welcome back to Series A Funding, second setup, trash trucks. I'm Dude Rizza, and I'm going to be taking you through this setup today. This setup is pretty straightforward. That's just a few tips that I'm going to be going over as we get further along in the video. So if you're the first one to arrive down where the actual trash truck is located at, you just want to go ahead and start clearing out the guards while the rest of the team shows up. First location, you're not going to have to deal with any gangbangers at all, so just go ahead and position the truck over near the dumpsters. You don't want your team to just have to be running around wasting time. You're going to want to have communicated with your team that they're not to jump off the back of the truck until you come to a complete stop at each of the checkpoints. At each of the remaining stops, there will be gangbangers that you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have your operators split up, one taking the front and one taking the back area, and just make sure to kill as many of them as you can so that the collectors can just grab the trash, get them in the truck, and not have to deal with any of them on their own. Doing this will save you time on your heist overall. Again, at the next location, you're going to back the truck into the alley. You're going to have the team split up and do the same thing that you just did at the last location. The next location is not always the last, they're random, but what you want to do is make sure that you have the collectors get out this time while the truck goes and parks, and blow up all the gas tanks at the gas station so that you don't get blown up by mistake. The trash truck is parked in the alley right behind the building. This gives plenty of cover for your team while they're collecting trash, because you do end up getting a lot more jazz at this location than you did at any of the others. Communication is key on this one. Make sure in the drive over that you've already communicated who's doing what job when you pull up at the gas station. As soon as that last bag is thrown in the back of the truck, just cover the rest of the team as they make their way to the truck, and you're ready to go ahead and leave. You don't have to take out all the enemies, you're just worried about getting out of here. Remember at this point that you're not able to wear your heavy heist combat gear, so if you're hanging on to the back of the truck, watch your health through this section. If you need to eat snacks, eat snacks. If you need armor, eat better armor up. It's a short drive, but it would be wasted death. This has been Dude Rizzo, the LSPD SIU. Thanks for watching. Tune in for Setup 3.